me something to eat, though. I am. Because I'm getting hungry. What am I going to fix to eat? That part I'm not sure of just yet. So, I'm not sure of that part just yet, what it is I'm going to fix to eat. But I do need to turn this TV down. Yeah. But I do hope you all are having an amazing Thursday. Yeah, listen, I am, because I'm happy it's Friday Eve. Yes. I'm happy about that. I like when Thursday Eve comes around and it gets me hyped up, you know, for my Friday weekend coming and all that good goody. I like that. It's very cool, very cool, very cool. So, and I don't have anything planned for the weekend. Wish I did. So guys, I received gifts today. Yes, honey. And I want to share them with you. Going to do a box opening, and I might even do a little bit of something else, and get your opinion on it. I'm sitting here and I'm watching, she plays, I don't know if you all are familiar with Sisters, Tyler Perry's Sisters. Well, she plays Fatima, okay, Zach's fiance, Amir. I just love her to pieces. She is just so cool and very kind. She's a very kind woman. She's a very kind lady, and beautiful to boot. And I like watching her show. Positive something sweeties, positive something sweeties is what it is. And yeah, she's very cool, and I like her spirit. She's a very cool person, and I love the character that she plays, and the guy that plays her boyfriend on Sisters. Keep It Positive, Sweetie is the name of the show that I'm watching. I like, and it's very cool. And when she did her first episode, it's very, very, very cool. And you can find her on YouTube. Yes, you can. I like watching her. I like watching the show that she plays in as Zach's fiance. They get along so well, and it's just like if they were to pair as a couple in real life, that and they bring the characters to the relationship that they play in on Sisters, I think they would make a very good couple. Because, you know, when you're an actor and actress, you can't play, or most actor and actresses, they don't want to play a part that they can't feel, or that does not hold a part of them. And when they play the character that they play, and they play it extremely well, to me, it speaks to their real characters and who they are, because they play it so real. But you know, listen, one of the things I would not want to do, kings and queens, I would not want to date an actor. I would not. There's three, well, maybe four types of people that I would not, three types of men that I would not want to date. An actor, a police officer, a doctor, a lawyer, a judge. And you know, well, they all get paid pretty well. But for me, it's about character. It's not about finance, okay? And so the reason why those are the 5 that I would not date is because Walmart support is calling me back, and they I should take the call. Hold on just a minute. So yeah, as I was saying though, there are a few type of men that I would not date: a doctor, a lawyer, an actor, a judge. Doctor, lawyer, actor, judge. And there was one other, I forget what it is. And the reason, and like I said, it's not, they all make good money. Wonderful. I'm not about what you make, how many figures you hold. Okay, I'm about character. And that's Miss Robin. You can be blue collar, and if your character and the way you treat me is on point, that's what it is, okay? However, or should I say, and I would not date them because what they do, their careers consume a lot of time. And one of my my main love language is time, okay? And if you cannot speak to my love language, then there's already going to be a problem, see? And because that's how I would treat my other, I would speak to continually, all day, every day, their primary love language. That's the way I would communicate with them. And I would want that for myself. Speak my love language, okay? So with those 5 occupations, with those 5 careers, there's no time. And that would be a serious problem for me. See? So, yeah. But, you know, what is your primary love language? Put it in the, what is your primary love language? Drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comments. And would you date somebody that doesn't speak your language? Yeah, I would not. I would not. They don't have to they don't have to withhold the same love language that I do. If they do, that's wonderful. But if they don't, they at least have to speak it. And speaking to me is not that thing that you do with your mouth, right? It's an action word, okay? It's something you do, not something you say. So, you know, if their love language is gifts, okay, I'm going to speak that love language to my companion. But I also want my companion to speak my love language to me, which is time. And so, yeah. So, but I really like her. That's what the subject was. So if they were to take the characters that they play for real, the characters that they play on the show, and they were to come together in real life, I think they would mate pretty well. Because I've seen them apart from each other in other shows. Specifically Zach, I've seen him in other shows, and he can't, you know, different parts causes you to be a specific way and act a certain way. You have to play the character, right? Pretty much the character that he plays in Sisters ends up being somewhat almost the same as other characters that he play. And yeah, it's crazy, so cool how all that comes together. But anyway, it's what time is it? It's time for me to get some food. That's what time it is. Truly. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I wanted to pop on for a second, say hello to you all kings and queens, and see how you're doing and how your day has been and all that good stuff. So just wanted to check in with you and say hi. Say hello. How you doing? Yeah. All right, my ladies and gents, kings and queens, I'm gonna pop out of here, and I'll be back. So yeah, I think I will be back later on, after I get through fixing something to eat. I might decide to come back sooner than later and take you guys in the kitchen with me, and so all right. So in the meantime and in between time, let no one come into your presence without them walking away blessed. Your blessing be a blessing. A smile, a hug, a word of encouragement. Be the blessing that you are, all right? I love you all to the moon and back with the love of God. And I will see you in the next video. Dinner is served.